How should Christians respond when violence and hatred come against us? These past few weeks, there's definitely been a shift in the air. And it certainly feels like we're being called to speak out and be bold in our faith. But we have to do that in a way that honours Christ. We can't simply follow our instincts. We have to follow his lead. So in this video, let's find out how to do that. In a recent Bible study, our pastor read through 1 Peter. And I recommend you do the same. There's so much wisdom and guidance there. Peter wrote this letter to believers who were suffering for their faith. Some of those believers lost homes, some livelihoods, and many lost their lives. To them, Peter's words carried a deep weight. Don't repay evil with evil. Don't rail against those who are railing against you. Instead of reacting like that, Peter was saying, bless those people. And if you suffer for doing that right thing, do not be afraid. Now, at the time, this wasn't just some wise words or some inspiration. This was a matter of life and death for these people. And if we look back at the past few weeks, I think we could safely say that it's important now as much as it was back then. Although today we face tragedy, hostility, even persecution in different ways, we still face it. And the temptation is to return that anger with more anger, that fear with more fear, hatred with more hatred. But all those ways are sinful ways. And when we react like that, we're just digging ourselves deeper and deeper into that sin. I hope this video really focuses on Peter's words and lets them cut through into our lives. In these times, we've got to stand firm, endure, and keep speaking truth in love. Because anger is not going to lead us anywhere good. It's going to take us further away from Jesus. And when we stand firm and we act in love and we follow the lead of Jesus himself, then we're acting like that early church did. And we're shining that light like we're supposed to. The early church shone brightest under fire. They showed true courage and boldness. And I think that's how we're being called to live right now. So the next time I feel that anger, or I want to react in a way that my instincts tell me to react, I pray that I can pause and ask myself, is this what Jesus would do? He blessed his enemies while he was on the cross. I just can't imagine that. If our response is not hatred or anger, but rather love, then that love can become a light, and that light can give us all hope. I always say that the Bible makes us flip our mindset, our common understanding, and think about life in a completely new way. And it's no different with the gospel here. Because what looks like defeat, well, that becomes victory. And what looks like loss, that becomes light. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.